As humans, we tend to organize our thoughts around delivered sensations, but that doesn't mean those thoughts are close to reality. Our brains are excellent at connecting dots and creating personal narratives that fit our experiences, but they can also warp those stories and make them inaccurate. These experiences happen every day, and they can also have a very negative effect on a person. We need to be more aware of our minds as they run the show, and what they produce isn't always accurate. Faking positivity is exhausting and ultimately ineffective. Instead of denying that we're sad, angry, or frustrated about something, it can be just as powerful to let those feelings out and move on. Trying not to make a big deal out of our negative emotions can result in some pent-up stress, making those emotions feel even worse. Negative emotions are normal and nothing to feel ashamed about, but holding them in for too long can negatively affect your overall health. We all suffer from powerful feelings at one point or another. Inevitably, we get scared. We feel alone and weak, and these emotions grow more robust, bigger, and more powerful. But today, I want to tell you that there is a way to deal with it. It's called showing up. It's the first step to face your emotional monster. The best way to deal with painful emotions is by being self-compassionate. It is best to show up. The path is hard, but it's worth taking. It begins when you realize and listen to your negative emotions. Being self-compassionate helps people deal with emotional pain, such as the sadness and loneliness that comes from the death of a loved one. Emotions are fickle creatures. They can descend upon you suddenly and forcefully, leaving you shaken and wondering what hit you. To master them, the author discusses the practice of mindfulness, which involves learning how to observe your emotions and your environment without acting on them. Mindfulness is all about being in the present moment and being at peace with it. Mindfulness requires concentrating on the thoughts passing through your mind without judgment. Doing this trains you to avoid being overwhelmed by feelings. It promotes positivity meditation and helps you stay in the present moment, instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future.